needs maintenance and all machine needs repairing. Similarly, mind is also like a machine. It needs maintenance, and the best way to maintain a mind is to give it challenges. Yes, friends, with age, the cognitive power of your mind declines. Of course, it depends on individual that at what rate the decline occurs, but the decline is for sure. The cognitive power of our mind remains at a higher level if we give it new tasks and new information. It's not enough that we give it all kinds of new information by surfing on internet. By learning something new which requires a real concentration can give your mind a sufficient amount of exercise. We exercise for keeping our body healthy. We exercise because we believe that the muscles that have higher blood circulations will grow. Similarly, this applies for mind. Your mind muscles will grow if there is enough circulation of information, circulation of new exercises, new challenges, new tasks. It's not enough that you surf on internet and give it all the information, different kinds of information you dump inside your mind. That's not enough. What is needed is to learn something new which requires a real concentration. That gives your mind the fuel that it requires to keep its cognitive power intact. The people who are working in the same kind of job for 10 to 20 years, their cognitive power also declines even if the person is working very hard from morning 9 to 6, because there is no change in his work. If you are doing the same kind of work for 10 to 15 years, then your mind is now habituated with that work. It will not consider the work as work, but it will become your habit. For example, in the beginner stage, while you are learning to drive a car, we are very consciously following each and every step. But after few days or after few months, when you are expert at driving, you are subconsciously driving the car, following every steps, and you can now easily do other tasks side by side of driving the car. You can check your phone's messages, you can talk to your friend while driving. Similarly, your mind becomes expert at doing one kind of work, and it no longer gives your mind the stretches it requires. It no longer exercises your mind. It no longer gives your mind the challenges that it needs to stay healthy. It's not long back that people have already started doing various kinds of jobs. They shift their jobs. They have started getting variety of experiences by playing different kinds of roles in companies and industries. They do it in order to have a greater chance of recruitment. But this is also a way to keep your mind healthy. If you're not able to change your job, then at least try to learn something out of your field. You can also start learning some new musical instrument. You can start learning a topic of entirely a new field. For example, if you belong to an engineering field, you can choose to learn a topic or to learn something on the subject of medicine. This will also help to create new patterns in your mind. Your brain will receive a new kind of challenges, and the neurons inside your brain will increase. Our mind is the most complex organ of our body. There are around 10 to 100 billion neurons in an adult mind. And these neurons often dies after a week or so if they are not being given enough stimulation. Inside our mind, there are dendrites, that filament-like structures, and the number and density of these dendrites depends on how actively the person is involved in doing some work. Sitting idle and feeling that you are having a leisure time will give you a temporary feeling of happiness. But in the long run, you are actually exposing your mind to various kinds of mental diseases. Your cognitive power may start declining at a slower rate which you will not be able to make it out. But with increasing age, you will start to forget whatever you have learned in your young days. An individual learns things in an ascending order, starting from easier things to difficult things. But with decline in the cognitive power, there is a deletion in the things that he has learned in his life in the descending order. So if you want to stay healthy, you need to keep on working. It does not mean that you keep yourself busy by doing what you don't like. There are plenty of things in this world. There are a number of subjects in this world out of which you might be interested in a few. Just pick it up and learn about it. Research about it seriously. You need to get involved in something very seriously with your both mind and heart. You also might be aware that a gym trainer often changes the exercise of his clients because he knows that by doing the same kind of exercise for a longer period of time, your body will not lose any more weight. If you change the exercise, change the type of diet you are taking, then only your body will lose any more weight. Similarly, the same kind of input in your mind will not make it healthy. It remains healthy with constant change, with constant new variety of input, because the new information, the new data is the food for mind. You can attend new kind of workshops, seminars as a food for mind. There are plenty of varieties of food for your mind available now. So stay fit, stay cognifit, keep your mind and body both healthy. That's all for today, friends. Thank you and have a good day.